Everyone to another day, another empty trailer, and trying to find something to do. The best time to do something is when your trailer is empty. You don't have to worry about parking as much. I mean, size-wise it's the same, but knowing that you have to be somewhere specific at a certain time, those worries disappear, and you can go out and have some fun. So today is the day Steph, stuck in a truck, gets a couple more coaster creds. We got a little bit of time. She's over getting her picture with SpongeBob real fast. But if you watch her channel, she is addicted to roller coasters now. Didn't take her very long. I took her to Everest at Disney's Animal Kingdom. That got her hooked. Then it was all the Universal ones and Velocicoaster and Adventureland in Iowa. And she's addicted. And so she's trying to see how many roller coasters she could actually get in during the summer season. She's went her whole life without riding none. And now she's trying to make up for lost time. And I figured, you know what? Let's do something unique. It's en route. We're not going out of route. Let's stop, grab some food, and slap you on two of the bigger roller coasters the Mall of America has. And then go pick up our load. And that's the plan. Everything happens right inside here. I do not know if it's... man, coughing. I do not know if it's the smartest idea to come in here today. There is not one person wearing a mask inside the entire mall. The things you do to get those coaster creds. The things you gotta do. Oh, the adventure begins. Today is kind of an off day. There's not too many people here. So it's like they have two different ways you could ride all the rides, or it's the same way, but it's cheaper on certain days. So normally it's $45 for the wristband. Today it's $39 for the wristband, but we don't have time for the wristbands, so we're just going to buy tickets to ride both roller coasters. Well, there's more than two roller coasters in here, but there's two in here that she should ride, I think, for the coaster cred. We're going to do that, grab a bite to eat, and head back out to the truck. I'll be right back with you guys after I get the point ticket thingies. So this is going to be her first coaster in Mall of America. I think she's excited. She's looking hard at it, wondering, what did I do wrong to deserve this? Here we go. Rock bottom plunge featuring SpongeBob. Oh, this is going to be fun. They will not let us record on the ride, so we're going to get on it, tell you our thoughts about it. I honestly, this is the one roller coaster in this entire place I've never ridden. I've been on similar ones, so I know what to expect. But this will be my first time riding rock bottom also. I haven't ridden anything pretty much since Camp Snoopy took a hike. That was the last time I rode rides here. Very, very slow at the top. But that didn't last too long. The fear has subsided. It's time to get on this bad boy. I'll see you guys in just a second. Come on up.
5 square pants rock bottom plunge. You must be at least 48 inches tall.
Holy cow. As you can see, I'm on the opposite side of the train right now. Wow. Out of them all, it's crazy. That is fun. A little bit of hang time, not bad. Some good inversions, some nice tight turns. But I think they need to slap some new wheels on that thing, because if you have a bad back, that thing's it's gonna mess with you. Oh, it's gonna mess with you. We did something a little bit different with the tickets. The day when this was Camp Snoopy, you used to be able to buy individual tickets for the rides. Now, you could still do that. They got a thing called points, and it's tickets, a wristband, and you could use the tickets, and they're good all year. And you can split them up. So if you come here with somebody, you go, oh, I got 50 points. We could ride rides all together. So you could do that, but no more individual points, which kind of sucks. So if you just came here and you just wanted to get 6 points to ride this, you can't do it. You're stuck spending $50 on like 51 points or something, which it's okay. We'll use those up. And if not, they're good all year. There's something like 27 rides and attractions within the mall. SpongeBob is just one of them. And we're getting ready to go get on this one that goes right above my head right now. And actually throughout the entire mall. Another roller coaster. I am lost. They changed everything from back in the day and I don't know how to get on this ride anymore. Here it is. Orange Streak. Here it is. There's the cue. Brought to you by Pepsi. I am actually pretty sure we can't record on this one neither. Yeah, she's saying now you can't record here neither. It's not like Disney where you can take your cameras on every single ride. But that's okay. It's okay. I still get the cred. I still get the cred. I'm getting excited. I have not ridden this ride in quite a few years. Back in the day, it was pretty fun. It was like the major ride here at the park. Now, obviously, the park has grown. So I don't know how time has done to this ride, if it's deteriorated at all, or if it's still a decent thing. We're going to find out. Well, I'm going to find out. You guys can't watch because I got to put my cameras and everything in those little blue things over there. Okay. That was as fun as I remembered it. Not this ride. Pepsi Orange Streak roller coaster though. You know, this is one thing like the roller coaster manufacturers or theme parks should put in, because I think there should be one seat. If you sit in the very front row, they should put a GoPro mount or something mounted onto the roller coaster train so you can get that shot. Because that roller coaster right there is like the perfect roller coaster to shoot video of the entire mall. It's great. It's like you can get some amazing views from the front seat of that coaster, but they don't let you bring stuff on. You know, you have to empty your pockets and everything else. But how great would it be if roller coaster creators or theme parks let you put little GoPro mounts, or had GoPro mounts mounted to the train? Think about it, Universal. For those of us that remember the Hard Rock here at Mall of America, it is now burgers, beer, and sports. And when I think about that, I miss the Hard Rock. Thank God in Orlando we still got ours, but due to the current situation, a lot of places weren't that profitable and had to close down. That was just one of them. One of my favorite places, some great employees. Hopefully we'll get the same type of vibe and I'll get to know the people that operate this. So you got how many coaster creds now?
I guess I'll be 14, I think.
You got 14 roller coasters.
I'll have to double check. I might be counting coasters twice. Like the Mummy and what else have I ridden twice? The Mummy.
You can't count roller coasters twice.
I know.
That's cheating.
I'm not sure.
So it's time to eat at the wildest place on the planet. The Rainforest Cafe. The very first Rainforest Cafe. So we are here at the Rainforest Cafe getting ready to chow down, eat some food, and then from here, go pick up our next load down in Gaylord, Minnesota, and head on down to Georgia. And hopefully, en route down, we're going to have just as much fun as we've had already at the very beginning of the day. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm going to take you guys along with me. Let's go. Well, you guys will. I'm going to eat first, but then let's go. Oh, hold on. You guys can't hear my microphone's over here. damn hurricane passing through. My plate is extremely hot, but that is my pasta. As the rain starts to come down. Oh, I gotta eat this before I get too wet. See you guys out in the truck. So we go from roller coasters and mall restaurants to tractors. Look at this old John Deere tractor. That is old. No information on it. It just says do not touch. But this is where I am right now. The John Deere Tractor and Engine Museum. This might be interesting. I am at the moment in Waterloo, Iowa. I'll get my phone out here so I can take a picture for a thumbnail. I'm in Waterloo, Iowa. We left the Mall of America on our way down to Georgia at the moment. Passed by this place a lot over the years. Never whipped in to check it out. Fingers crossed that they're open. It seems like nowadays a lot of these places are not open for business at the moment. But fingers crossed this place is. Look how they got this set up. It's like rows and rows of corn or something, but it's not corn, it's grass or wheat or something. All part of the decor before entering. Actually kind of cool. Look what they got up here. This establishment must be ginormous. John Deere Tractor and Engine Museum. All right, when you first walk in the door, they do give you a free face mask and hand sanitizer before entering. That makes it nice. Just in case you forget. I have to say the staff at this place is great. Now I know. So the next time I pass by here, as long as it's not a Sunday or a Monday, we'll be able to enter this establishment and I'll come back. It's definitely something I want to check out. There's a few museums around here. There's a grout museum tour. Not grout like grout, like you're grouting something. But I think the person's name is Grout, and this, I believe, is one of the museums. And there's also across the street, there's a couple other museums, and they all kind of tie together. But so I'm assuming those ones are closed also. Anyway, well, that's about it for my day. Not much more to do. Did the mall and tried to do this. Things don't always go as planned. They don't always go as planned. I have to live on other people's time, and sometimes other people's time is Mondays. And they take their time to themselves. So until the next time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and try and find some other stuff throughout the week that is possibly open. And I'm just going to leave you with the sight of this thing right here. This tractor, in hopes that we'll be able to go in and see all of its brothers and sisters and parents in a future video. Until the next time, I love you all. Peace out. I was just told today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. They're open. Oh my God, what did I freaked me out. I seen the sign Monday and I thought, we're gonna go inside. Let me run over here and grab a face mask real fast. Oh, how did I lose a day? Like here in the Midwest, things are usually closed on Mondays, but they are open Tuesdays and Saturdays, which would be great if it was tomorrow, but today's Monday. But if you guys ever do decide to come here, you must wear shirt and shoes, and the admission is free. Signing off for no reason at all. That's my life. These things in Orlando up and down I-Drive where you could rent them and just take them around, but they got these here at the museum. I guess you could just take them all over Waterloo. Download the app, scan the scooter, and safely ride. Already tell, I think Mall of America is going to be the best part of our day today, because even though you try and do other things, sometimes you just can't do them. Main reason, it actually looks like you could use this thing. It looks, there's a green light, and on each side of the green lights there's red lights. So I think you pick this. If you got to keep it straight. So like right now I'm keeping it straight. I'm plowing. It's motorized. It's motorized. You got to try and keep it. Got to try and keep it green. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't do this all day. And it's doing it by, oh, I failed. I'm not good at sowing seeds, obviously. I just failed my life as a farmer. Here is an original John Deere piece of equipment. Boy, they came a long way. The window says it is free admission. They do give you a ticket though, and it's kind of like a souvenir. And on the back, there is a time stamp thing. So you can actually, as you get halfway through the museum, there's a time thing, and you could stamp it to show the time you came here and stuff like that. It's a really great idea for a souvenir. Anyway, they do have the scooters outside, since there is numerous museums around here. If you're in a larger vehicle, like an RV or a tractor trailer such as I am, you could park here in this parking lot, grab one of those scooters and take it to any of the other museums or restaurants in the local area. It's a lot easier to park here than it is in the parking lots of the other places, from what they're telling me. So, and they have no issue with large vehicles coming here and using their parking lot to go explore the town of Waterloo. Anyway, let's go check out what this museum has to offer. Obviously, John Deere makes more than tractors. I don't know what this thing does. I guess you probably put corn or something in here and you turn this and it shucks it, maybe? Peanuts? I don't know what it does. I know what this does. This John Deere contraption, that's a washer machine, I'm guessing. The growth of John Deere, 1849 up to 1913. Ask yourself, why Waterloo? I've never asked myself that question, but they're going to answer it for us. Here's why John Deere's engine manufacturing plant moved to Waterloo. Because it was a rapidly growing city in the early 20th century. Failed the farming test back there you guys got.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. This is the high-tech ones, the seat. Oh no, I thought this was plastic in here. What a clean looking motor. Never noticed this on the engines before. Well, this is Waterloo Boy, and that Waterloo Gasoline Engines Company, I guess I never seen her. I never really got that close to a John Deere tractor to see the name Waterloo on their engines. Like I said, I'm not a farmer. Press a button and start the motor?
Yeah.
Look at you. Well, you killed it. You're going to have to hold it all day. Otherwise, we're not going to make any miles. We're not going to sow no seeds without you holding that button.
Isn't that cool?
You even got a thing here, be a tractor designer. You could sit down at this little table and design your own tractor. Well, if you like tractors, specifically John Deere tractors, this is your mecca. How many of you guys grew up on farms having to drive and operate some of this equipment? What was the oldest equipment you ever had to operate? Did it have rubber tires, or was it like this? These here seem like they'd be better in the dirt. I don't know. Not that comfortable to ride on the streets though. But things like that, I get it. Oh my gosh, look at this one over here. Are any of you guys that grow up on a farm have to operate something like that? Not me. I would have loved. I would have been a farming boy. John Deere history. Look at that. Look at a locomotive. Army Navy Award to the Iowa Transmission Company of Deere. John Denver probably would have wrote a song about me. Know from going to the Spam Museum that Hormel was huge with the military. I never thought about John Deere being part of the military. John Deere tanks. But obviously they were. Everybody from Waterloo, Iowa, and the John Deere Museum. I'm not going to take you guys through the whole thing. There's a lot to see. This is a massive place. And like I said earlier, there are museums across the street that you might want to check out that I haven't checked out yet, that I will check out now knowing that I can park here, a larger vehicle here at this museum, and they have transportation out front you can scoot on across the road with. So got more to see in Waterloo, Iowa, definitely. Whew, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Thank God. Until the next time, signing off from the John Deere Museum. Peace out, everybody.